Natasha Gordon, when Tensas Parish School Superintendent Paul Nelson called us to clear the air, he wanted to answer at least some of the questions from those concerned residents. Newellton residents say the school system in their parish is suffering.
Things are so bad down there that people are taking their kids out to parish. And frankly, I don't blame them.
And they say the school board isn't keeping them in the loop.
Well, they must be accountable.
From lead in the water to crowding on the buses, lack of books, and bad sanitation, people raised many concerns. When Superintendent Paul Nelson heard about these complaints, he immediately invited us for a personal walkthrough of the schools so we could see for ourselves. He started by addressing why both Newellton schools had to be shut down.
Well, unfortunately, in Tensas Parish, just like many rural parishes, as the numbers dwindle, you have to consolidate. St. Joe is the most central town in the parish.
As far as the buses go,
At the beginning of the year, when you're having to reconstitute bus routes for some buses to be heavy at first until you balance out the load.
Superintendent Nelson says they've been dealing with the water issues for the last 3 years.
When I first got here, the water was oftentimes very, it had a smell. It was very discolored, and now that we have a good source of water from the plant itself here in St. Joe, I think it's going to correct the problem.
He says other issues haven't been brought to his attention.
Sanitation-wise, as you've walked through our schools, I really haven't seen. We have new books that are in place, so I'm not sure where the comment about, a lack of books comes from.
And according to Nelson, parents and residents have not come to him directly with these problems.
We have not received any calls in our office about any of these issues.
He says he's open to talking solutions.
But we certainly are open to any ideas or suggestions people have.
But some say they have to see it to believe it.
I promise you, you're going to see what we're talking about at these school board meetings.
Now, Newellton parents and residents are organizing to address some concerns at the next meeting. Superintendent Nelson told me he's open to talking about these issues with them. Live in the studio, Randall Newsom, NBC 10, your local news leader.